I'm Dr. Mosoya, the National Advisor, Medical Advisor to Muslim Association of Nigeria. Ramadan is the period of total abstinence from food, drinks, and all manners of evil thoughts, to be able to gain righteousness and taqwa in Islam. It's the time that we have to submit ourselves totally to the will of Allah and ask for His blessings and grace, favors, to be able to enjoy our life. It is the month that we have to dedicate ourselves to reading the Quran, understanding it, and then promising to obey all that God has asked us to do, and then forbid us not to do. So this time the gate of the heavens will be open for us to ask for His mercies, and we should pray and read the Quran to be able to gain His beneficence on earth. May God guide us and help us through Ramadan Kareem.
Our mothers that are here, Alhaja Rifkot Iseri, Atakbir, Ki Ramadani Owajimbi, Masha Allah.
Also, we recognize the presence of our own father, Alhaj Chief Pule Uthman, the Jagmoro of Ibeteland.
MashaAllah.
You're welcome, sir.
Also the representative of one of our past presidents, Alhaj Allah Busari, ably represented by our mother, Alhaja Rifkot Wala Adobo. You are most welcome, ma'am. Alhamdulillah, nígbà yìí à ń lọ sí orí àyọkẹ́ láti inú Al-Qur'an. À ń lọ sí orí àyọkẹ́ láti inú Al-Qur'an. Inshallah, àwọn tí wọ́n ka Al-Qur'an náà fún wa, àwọn náà ni àfọwà Ibrahim Dramen àti àfọwà Safaron. Atakbir, Allahu Akbar, Masha Allah. Àwọn ọmọ wa ní school wa ń bí yìí ni they are students of Man Secondary School. Inshallah.
Lagos branch.
MashaAllah. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. مثلهم كمثل الذي استوقد نارا فلما أضاءت ما حوله ذهب الله بنورهم وتركهم في ظلمات لا يبصرون. صم بكم عمي فهم لا يرجعون. أو كصيب من السماء فيه ظلمات ورعد وبرق يجعلون أصابعهم في آذانهم من الصواعق حذر الموت والله محيط بالكافرين. يكاد البرق يخطف أبصارهم كلما أضاء لهم مشوا فيه وإذا أظلم عليهم قاموا ولو شاء الله لذهب بسمعهم وأبصارهم إن الله على كل شيء قدير. يا أيها الناس اعبدوا ربكم الذي الذي خلقكم والذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون الذي جعل لكم الأرض فراشا والسماء بناء وأنزل من السماء ماء أخرج به من الثمرات رزقا لكم فلا تجعلوا الله أندادا وأنتم تعلمون وإن كنتم في ريب مما نزلنا على عبدنا فأتوا بسورة من مثله ودعوا شهداءكم من دون الله إن كنتم صادقين صدق الله مولانا العظيم.
Their parable is like the parable of one who kindled a fire, but when he had remained all around him, Allah took away their light and left them in utter darkness. They did not see. Deaf, dumb, and blind, so they did not turn back. Or like abundant rain from the cloud, in which is utter darkness and thunder and lightning. They put their fingers into their ears because of the thunder peal, for fear of death, and Allah encompasses the unbelievers. The lightning almost takes away their sight. Whenever it shines on them, they walk in it, and when it becomes dark to them, they stand still. And if Allah had pleased, He would certainly have taken away their hearing and their sight. Surely Allah has power over all things. O men, serve your Lord who created you and those before you, so that you may guard against evil. Who made the earth a resting place for you, and the heaven a canopy, who sends down rain from the cloud, then brings forth with its subsistence for you of the fruits. Therefore do not set up rivals to Allah while you will. And if you are in doubt as to that which we have revealed to our servants, then produce a chapter like it and call on your witnesses beside Allah if you are truthful. But if you do it not, and never shall you do it, then be on your guard against the fire of which men and stones are the fuel. It is prepared for the unbelievers. This is the word of Allah.
Àtẹ̀gbọ́n ẹjẹ́ agbẹ́títóbi fún Ọlọ́run ọba wa ló sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Ọlọ́run àlùbáríkà Al-Qur'an ọlọ́mọṣáájú kárí ẹnìkọ̀ọ̀kan wa. Ẹ bá mi ṣàmì dáadáa. Àgbàdo pé Kùránì ìgbà wà gbọ́ àgbà pé Kùránì ìgbà wà gbọ́. Olúwa fẹ́ Kùránì ìgbà wà gbọ́ àlá fẹ́ Kùránì ìgbà wà gbọ́. Bùkátà wa pọ̀ lápọ̀ jù fi Kùránì ìgbà wà gbọ́ àlá. Inshallah, without wasting our time any further, it is time to listen to the welcome address by the National President, Muslim Association of Nigeria, our own father, President Al-Hajj Tajuddin Olajide Ojikutu. Atakbir! Allahu Akbar! Madam Allah Hayatahu.
Your Excellency, Executive Governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, my Honorable Minister, Mr. Raji Fashola, SAN, the guest lecturer today, then my brother, and the professor. Then the trustees, they are present, I recognize you. Without wasting more time, I wish to be lying in the Satan and Rajim, Bismillah and Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. All praise and adoration be to Allah, the Sharia and sustainer of the world, Master of the day of judgment. May the peace of Allah be upon the noble Prophet Muhammad, his dutiful households, faithful companions, and all those who tread his guardians till the end time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I heartily welcome you all to this epoch-making 19th Annual National Ramadan Public Lecture taking place here in Lagos. We must be grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala who has given us the opportunity to witness this day in good health. We fervently pray to Allah to grant us further privileges to witness many more on this earth in good health and prosperity. The month of Ramadan. The month of Ramadan is the 9th month of Islamic calendar. It is a very unique month when Almighty Allah bestows us with multiple blessings, protects us wherever we go, light up every road that we take with His mercy and guidance. It makes our hopes and aspirations become reality and help us in every difficulty that comes our way. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised to grant us the good of this world and not to deny us the good of the hereafter. This promise is for those who believe and spend their wealth in the cause of Allah and freely support those in need and encourage tolerance in judgment. Others accepting supplications, particularly for requesting for Allah's benevolence. The Holy Quran, 2 verses 262 and 274, have this to say to those believers and who spend their wealth for God. Those who spend their wealth in the cause of Allah and follow not all their gifts with reminders of their generosity or with injury for their rewards is to their Lord. On them shall be no fear, nor shall they grieve. The same thing from 274. Let's go to the rules of fasting. The Holy Quran explicitly explained that Allah has prescribed fasting for everyone. Fasting is not new to us because it was similarly prescribed for those who lived before us, that is, the followers of the previous prophets. The motive is perhaps that we may become mindful of the greatness of Allah. The fasting is for a prescribed number of days, which is either 29 or 30. No Muslim Ummah is exempt from fasting. The only ground for abstinence are illness, those who are on a journey, on a medical ground, and so on. In any of the above cases, the individual involved should either fast an equal number of days after Ramadan, or feed a needy person for every day not fasted, or volunteer to do more to get more reward from Allah. However, it is better for you and me to fast if only we know the reward awaiting. State of the association. Presently, the association has about 17 branches all over Nigeria and abroad. And I've seen some who have arrived. Ogbomoso, are you here? Ogbomoso, you are welcome. Abeokuta, you are welcome. Agege, you are welcome. Agege, okay, wa alaikum salam. Agege, Nibusa, Ejigbo, Ìbàdàn nípò wọn pọ̀ Ìjẹ̀bú-Igbó, Ìjẹ̀bú-Òde, Ìkòròdú, Ilé-Ifẹ̀, Iléṣà, Uléṣà, Ìṣẹ́yìn, Aleykum salam, Níbùsà àtìpó Níbùsà, Ògbómọ̀ṣọ́, Òkèhò, Òṣogbo, Ànọ̀yọ́, Lagos, àwọn nídìí Lagos branch.
Ìpọ̀tọ́ Lagos branch.
Allahu Akbar. Most of these branches, they have established schools, mosques, Islamic centers, and so on. Some of them have parcels of land that are yearning for development. It is our responsibility as Muslims to provide the needed fund or finance for the development. We have to mention that encroachment and land grabbers are already posing threats on these properties. We appeal to Muslim Ummah to come forward and spend part of their wealth in the development in the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is one of the ways to move closer to Allah and earn abundant rewards. Here is our contact and our telephone number. Then the list of the branches with or without facilities are also the guest lecturer. In accordance with our custom, it is the tradition to invite Islamic scholars for annual lecture. This year we have invited Professor Muritala Adelemi Bidwos, an elder scholar, a renowned and respected professor of Islamic studies in the Faculty of Education. He was also the former dean of that Faculty of Education and former chief imam of University of Lagos, of the prestigious University of Lagos, to speak on the topic, Reinventing Nigeria, Rights and Duties of Government and Citizens. The elder professor has written many books on Islamic and Islamic jurisprudence. One of his latest books is titled The Practice of Islam in Nigeria, Integration and the Intervening Influences. A very heartwarming and spiritually rewarding rendition of Islamic perspective of government and citizens' relationship. You are welcome. The Muslim Association of Nigeria was founded Thursday, 1st of January 1959 by some erudite Islamic scholars and eminent Muslims. The intervention was to establish an allied organization that will be a mouthpiece for Nigerian Muslims. Some of these faithfuls who left their footprints on the sand of time are no longer with us today. However, as a sign of honor and in appreciation of the indelible marks they have left for humanity, the association has decided to render and pray for the continued repose of their souls. Those we are honoring today are Professor Aliu Babatunde Fafunwa, who was the first president of this association and the founder, of course, of the association. Alhaji Yunus Olatunde Basharu, a founding father, a former PAMSEC, a former chairman of local government, he was my chairman in Lagos Island. Honorable Justice Bolariwa Babalaki, chairman of the board of trustees. Both Honorable Justice Bolariwa Babalaki àti Professor Fafunwa, àwọn méjì tó kọ́ mi ní time, the use of time, how to use time. Tabani time, Tabani for 10 o'clock. The people, they will be here by 10, around just 30 minutes to the time. Wọ́n ní kò sọ fún mi lókè pé tí 10 bá ní kí n ránṣẹ́ pàgọ́. So ó máa ń jẹ́ kí n máa fi jẹ́ tìbá kan. Then Alhaji Shamsuddin Akànjí Dáúdù, former president, àwọn náà wọ́n ṣe president for almost 20 years. Kó tó di kó move sí ọ̀dọ̀ bàbá wa Alárápé Búsàrí. Kí bàbá tó tẹ́wọ́ gbà, bàbá dẹ̀ wá ṣe dáadáa. Bó lọ bí wọ́n ṣe gbé fún wọn. Alhaji Latif Ọláyínká Ṣàlàkọ́, bàbá ńlá nìyẹn, wọ́n ṣe chairman, wọ́n ṣe president. Ẹni tó ṣe president tó tẹ̀ gbéṣẹ̀ tó kù lẹ́yìn wọ́n tún fi nǹkan ránṣẹ́ láti dáírà. Imam, ṣé mo sọ dáadáa láti dáírà látọ̀run wọ́n tún fi nǹkan ránṣẹ́ sí wa. Ọlọ́run àtẹ́wọ́ gbàgbọ́ wọn, Ọlọ́run àgbàgbọ́ wọn, Ọlọ́run àdẹlẹ̀ fún wọn. Tó bá wà lọ́wọ́ ọ̀kẹ́ báyìí, Ọlọ́run àbá wa lékún ìkẹ́ náà. Then bàbá wa Sheikh Najirudeen Ebiniyo, no dull moment ní bàbá ó jẹ́ kí n rántí nígbà tí bàbá tó ta pé bàbá pé jókòó, ọmọ wa kan gbé igbá pé ó fẹ́ ṣe gọ́fúnà. Bàbá wa jókòó, wọ́n ṣe àdúrà náà jọ náà. Ẹlòmíì wá pé irú àdúrà tẹ ṣe yẹn báwo ṣe nìyẹn, àwọn ẹ̀kan là máa ń ṣe lọ́dún. Táwọn dẹ̀ ti ṣe fẹ́ nìkan yẹn, àwọn òtún ṣe fẹ́ lòmíì náà mọ́ nínú dispensation eléyìí o. Ọlọ́run lè gbàdúrà náà, Ọlọ́run gba ẹnu wọn fi àṣẹ sọ̀rọ̀. Alhamdulilayi, Ọlọ́run àtẹ́wọ́ gbà wọ́n. Alhaji Búsàrí Alárápé, àwọn bàbá wa náà tún nìyẹn. Nígbà tó ṣe president gbogbo alámọ̀ gbogbo aláyìn wọn, ibi tó gbé mọ́ẹ̀ náà dé náà la wà lénìí. Ibẹ̀ la wà lénìí. Mo rí tíbàdàn ṣe báyìí pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Alhaj Sulaiman Títílọpẹ́ Ẹlẹ́ṣinmẹ́ta missioner, àwọn missioner ńlá yẹn, àwọn náà ṣe tiwọn. Wọ́n tẹ̀sí mi jẹ́ kan nítorí pé mi ò lọ́lé kéwú. Wọ́n ní kí n kọ bísímìláì. Mo wá kọ́ wọ́n láfẹ́ kọ̀rẹ́tẹ̀. Wọ́n wá rí correction ṣe mo ló tán. Alhamdulilayi lọ́wọ́ àtẹ́wọ́gbà wọn. Honourable Sadiq Awo Sanusi, former honourable member of the House of Representatives ni. Àwọn ọmọ bàbá mi lérò pé wà nílé ní bọ̀dá láti sọ fún bàbá ní ọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́kọ́ ṣẹlẹ̀ táwọn rà fún mọ́ọ̀nì. Gbogbo kọ́tà ń retí nìyẹn, àwọn tó máa gbé mọ́ọ̀nì sókè tó máa gbé fún mọ́ọ̀nì lówó tí màá fi máa move further. Then Alhaji I.A. Salaudeen, èyí tí wọ́n ṣe ní àrísọ yìí, Yorùbá ní àríṣe láríkà, wọ́n ní àríkà kẹ̀ bàbá ìrìgún. Iṣẹ́ bá àwọn yòókù náà tó jẹ́ mẹ́mbà àbí tó ní pòsíṣàn fi jẹ́ pé wọ́n ṣe o, gbogbo wọn tó ti ṣiṣẹ́, Ọlọ́run á tẹ́wọ́ gbàgbọ́ wọn. Please let us recite Suratul Ikhlas together for the repose of their gentle souls. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Qul huwallahu ahad, Allahu samad, lam yalid wa lam yulad wa lam yakun lahu kufuwan ahad.
May their gentle souls continue to rest in the Jannah for those. Amen. We thank Almighty Allah for those who are still living among them. In this regard, we appreciate Sheikh Abdulhafiz Abu, bàbá ti kọjá 100. Ẹgbẹ́ Ọlọ́run tó dùn.
Allahu Akbar.
Bàbá ti kọjá 100. Bàbá ò lo glass. Bàbá ò kì í lo. Tí èèyàn bá wọlé wọn ní ìwé ta ni wọlé wá ti pè ní wálé ọmọ ìyá súnà. Wíwára àwọn náà ọmọ ìyá súnà. Mímí tó sọ lókè wọn. Alhaji Fọlọ́runṣọ́ Abdulateef Kásù Ọlálẹ́yẹ LCA àwọn náà wà bí ìwọ́n ṣe ríbiríbi tí bá ṣe ń sọ yìí Alhaji Ọlálẹ́yẹ ò kúrò ní mọ́ọ̀nì kò sí nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe mọ́ọ̀nì àdúgbò fọlọ́ ọlọ́wà fún orí àlàáfíà tó ń bá fi sin mọ́ọ̀nì jìnnà. Then Alhaji Sulaimon Ọládìtì Ọládàpọ̀ àwọn bàbá wa ní ẹjẹ́ bọ̀ wá sí mítì la máa rántí pé bàbá ò wálé ní ṣé kò sí àlàáfíà tẹ̀ ń lò ọlọ́run nígbà Alhaji Muftau Adébáyọ̀ Òyèrò ní 4:30 láàárọ̀ yìí mo rí mẹ́sẹ̀gì bàbá wọn lè mọ̀ ya súnà àwọn òní lè méèkì mítì yẹn o tọ́fí láwọn òní lè méèkì ẹ̀ kẹgbà pé wọ́n lè méèkì ẹ̀ alhamdulillah may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala continue to spare their lives in good health to be able to serve and propagate Islam and witness many more of the annual National Ramadan Public Lecture. Merit Award. The Muslim Association of Nigeria places premium on education, and we are beginning to appreciate the effect of this policy on the immediate surroundings. The products of our schools are now in most of the tertiary institutions and all disciplines, including medicine and surgery, engineering, and accounting. As part of our sustainable efforts, we conduct mock tests intra-Muslim Association of Nigeria schools. These are in core subjects like English language and the mathematics. In the last series of the tests, the association decided to reward 2 students who excelled in English language and mathematics here today. The 2 awardees are Farida Abdulsalam, Muslimat Alade. Each of them is to go home with a cash prize of 30,000 and a certificate of merit. These will go a long way in encouraging other students to emulate the performances. To Farida and Muslimat, I say a big congratulations. You must keep the flag flying and note that the key, the sky is the limit. May Allah bless you both. For Nigeria, the month of Ramadan is very unique for supplications. Let us use the opportunity to pray for ourselves, our households, and the project called Nigeria. The 2023 elections have come and gone. It has been won and lost. May Allah continue to protect the country and protect our political leaders and we the followers. Allah in His infinite mercy has chosen for us a new president. Let us stop all forms of campaign of calumny or making false and defamatory or hate statements about the country and its constituents. We must now use the opportunity of the holy month to move nearer to Allah and beg Him for His forgiveness and pray and tranquility in our country. For those who have lost the election, they must remember that there is always another chance. The outgoing President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, can be cited as an example. He contested first time, Olule. He contested second time, Olule. He contested third time, Owole. So there's always another chance. To those who have lost the election, inshallah, there's always another chance. Please do not throw the child and the bathwater away. Yorùbá dey says, Tinubu bí abiyamọ, tó bá sọ ọmọ sínú ìjà lọ sínú abiyamọ bá rọ̀ sínú ìjà lọ máa rọ̀ your time will surely come if you are patient and accept the will of Allah. The new government should endeavor to be fair, impartial, reasonable based on justice. The word justice is the quality of being just treatment, fairness, irrespective of tribe, religion, political affiliation. This will bring nothing but peace and tranquility in the country. Conclusion. Once more, I welcome your excellencies. I welcome your excellency, the governor of Lagos State, in absentia, and the honorable minister. The deputy. Okay, the deputy minister, the governor is here. So, representative. Okay, you are welcome to this annual National Ramadan Public Lecture. May Allah continue to honor and bless you. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun.
Wassalamu ala al-mursalin.
Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Atakbir. Allahu akbar. Eji ayyubu ala Muhammad ada. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. We pray that Allah continue to strengthen our president, Alhaj Tajuddin Olajide Ojikutu.
Adúpẹ́ pọ́dún yìí tó ṣojú wa tẹ̀mí aṣojú wa aṣojú ẹ̀yin ọmọ wa náà a rí yín tùjọ jù báyìí lọ ẹ̀yin náà ẹ̀ ní fi ẹ̀sìn sílẹ̀ kẹ́ lọ ṣẹ̀sìn o Insha Allah mo tọrọ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin ọmọ wa bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀ ní fẹ̀sìn sílẹ̀ kẹ́ lọ ṣẹ̀sìn ẹ̀ máa tẹ̀lẹ́sìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe bá á dẹ̀ gbẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ fi ṣeun rẹ̀ àwọn ọmọ yín náà fi ṣe nǹkan rí lọ́la la hawla wala quwwata illa billah Alájà Riskat Ọláògùn lórúkọ mi so Olúwa wà pẹ̀lú yín o.